Ah, well, these are a couple more those H18 marching figures. This is the one featured in my little rant in the last video, which I think I've done enough on it now. The paint. I may thicken up his trousers, make them look baggier. It's not perfect. Cleaned under the frock coat, got rid of all the infill between the legs, and at least it looks like it has a proper set of thighs, as it were. You can just see them, and under the frock coat, gone around it. I suppose it's because maybe in a marching firing line, they're not firing, then you tend to look at the place where the flag is along the line, and also probably the officer who's looking the most dramatic, gesturing to his unit. So the sword's fairly nice and slim at last, and it got to the point where I kept breaking. The leg kept snapping off just beneath the frock coat, under the frock coat, at the thigh. So when you get to that kind of level, then it's flapping about all over the place anyway, because its connection, the foot connection with the base, is getting thinner and thinner. So in some cases, it's impossible, really, virtually, I'd imagine, to get rid of all of the mould marks and moulding imperfections and infill and ridges as well. Those ridges that run down the front and back, 4 of them all, and they take a while. I think I spent about 15 hours. Still a bit of furry stuff, but I find I can press that down if I use Posca paint pens with the sort of fibrous nibs. They work well at pushing down bits of remaining what do you call this? That's fluff, but must be another word for it. Stuff that sort of fluffs up from the plastic. And this one as well. So I primed these two. Got to the stage where it was getting a bit ridiculous. I only spent 8 to 10 hours on that marching figure, I think. I hollowed out. These are going to go in the front rank, so I'll do a better job on these slightly than the rear rank. Yes. There's a bit of a halo. This should be okay. The faces tend to disappear, no matter how careful you are. They have these ridges running down the front and back, but it's tricky not to remove the face features, especially things like the nose. And it just takes a long time. But if you overdo it with mechanical abrasion or whatever cutting, I suppose you can always build up areas. Like his trousers, I think they just look too slim. Well, they do look quite thin, tightish cut. Save on materials, maybe. I think the officers certainly had baggier trousers. Right. Oh God, what a pleasure! I can actually start painting them now, using ink or Posca pens. Once I prime them white, which I find is better than Confederates, and then I prime Union black. Sorry, undercoats rather. The primer is what I've just done with the artist's varnish, whatever they call it, Winsor Newton matte, which is, you clean the brushes with white spirit, so but they're never going to get handled, these figures, hardly at all, and if they do, it'll be really by the bases. But I find that the bayonets and swords, for example, do retain their paint if you accidentally bend them or whatever. Obviously not a complete bend, but they are very resilient, I find, on the whole. Yes, well, I used them for wargaming with the Second World War German army. Never had any problems with the paint coming off at all. Especially hold them by the bases, which is essential. Okay, bye.